Hi, I'm Erin Madorsky with Verve, and we just wrapped up our town hall at the IAB on the topic of mobile and cross-device attribution and measurement. Now that the world has changed so drastically, we wanted to open up to a lot of people and find out their thoughts on what types of metrics needed to shift and whether we were equipped to do so. And it was a rather lively conversation. A lot of participation from a lot of different people, and a few of the takeaways that I thought were most interesting had to do with the topic of emotionality. And as we evolve our approaches to measurement, are we set up to properly pull into consideration what is the emotional response of consumers in their interaction with the brand? And I'd say second to that, it was also the notion that advertising is just one piece of the pie. And if we're going to be thinking about attribution and advancing that, then we need to look at the entire relationship between a brand and the consumer. So the customer service could turn them off, or a bad online experience could turn them off. And are we able to pull in those appropriate signals and add that into the mix of advertising exposures to determine whether or not something is working or not?
Yeah, I think the topic of a great customer experience was really the framework for it, right? And I'm Judith Hammerman, I'm with Adobe, but certainly the customer experience and ultimately what was the value exchange for customers in the world of measurement and attribution is really what we came down to in the core of the dialogue. What I thought was also really interesting was how we had so many people from across the globe, right, giving different ideas, different opinions about how they see measurement and attribution in their specific region. And then finally, when we think about what are the areas that we can continue to look at from a measurement and attribution standpoint in terms of things that we can do today so that we can continue to build new frameworks, new ways of looking at measurement and not be so perhaps siloed and closed-minded in how we've thought about it in the past, but perhaps bring in the research of the past with the data of the new and blend that together for a better future of looking at measurement and attribution across the board.